A few weeks ago, I posted this video of me where I tried organically TikTok dropshipping and did not get a single sale. But I told myself I would not quit until I found at least one product that would give me some success.
What do you mean by that?
Hilariously enough, the exact day after I had posted that video, I found a tiny light at the end of the tunnel. At that time, I was already done putting an effort into previous products. AKA, I closed down the sunset lamp store and then just stopped posting for the mushroom cleaner. But on that day, I was on my way to class when all of a sudden I had gotten a notification from Shopify stating that I had gotten an order. To be honest, when I saw the notification, I was super surprised, don't get me wrong, but I thought someone had mistakenly put in the order on accident. So I pretty much just shrugged it off. Then later that day, I had gotten another notification from Shopify stating that I had received another order. And by this point, I was pretty confused. I stopped posting on the page's TikTok account a few days back, so I was really confused where all these orders were coming from and why they were all of a sudden happening now. So I went onto TikTok to check my store's account and I noticed that a video I had posted earlier that week had blown up a bit, resulting in the 2 sales that I got that day. And after seeing a couple sales from a video that had like 15,000 views or so, this made me realize that maybe I was wrong about people not really being interested in my product at all. After my realization, I began posting video after video until I was bound to hit the algorithm once again. Sure enough, I posted a video a few days back and I woke up to it going viral. With over 892,000 views and 59,000 likes, that one video was able to get me 21 orders in less than 48 hours completely organically, which was awesome to see. However, midway through its second day of being posted, TikTok removed it for violating their community guidelines. Not only that, but they restricted me from posting for a whole week, which really devastated the momentum I was building for my account. But looking back, this ban was a blessing in disguise. During that week, I got a message from Mohammed on Instagram who was able to share some great insight into how my store could get a lot more sales. Now, I don't want to give too many of his secrets away, but basically the biggest takeaway I got from him is to keep your store as simple as possible. And do not confuse your customers with too many offers or pop-ups going on. So I took his advice and made some adjustments to my store, including fixing the product price, a few things in the product description, and even just cleaning up the looks of the store as well, just to make sure that once the ban was lifted, I was ready to maximize my profits for the next video I uploaded. A few days later, the ban lifts and immediately my new video hits the algorithm. The awesome part was that my store did immensely better this time around. With only half the amount of views in the first viral video, this newly adjusted store was able to double my sales, resulting in 44 new orders, which increased my conversion rates from 1.42% to 2.67%, which I know doesn't sound like a big difference at all, but trust me, in the e-commerce space, it definitely is. So huge shout out and thank you to Mohammed for those great tips. Now, before I get into the profits of all my sales so far, I want to give you all a big piece of advice that will help you out tremendously. I have found that you get much more views when you carry your momentum from video to video. I was able to do this by replying to comments with new uploads. This works so well because I know the majority of people on TikTok will click on the comment section literally every other video. And when they see that the creator has replied to a top comment with another video, they are more enticed to click on it. By doing this method, I was able to hook people into one video and lead them into another, which increased my odds of selling my product.
I like that.
So I highly recommend trying out this method if you are struggling at all. But let's switch over to the profit side of things. So far, I have had 72 orders, which has given me $1,558.10 in total revenue. Since my other video, the price of the vacuums have increased a bit and are now averaging $10.30 for every unit, which is kind of a bummer, but the overall cost of goods is $789.09, with Shopify's fees being $76.08. I've paid for 2 months of Shopify's monthly subscription, which has ran me $58, and I also purchased the domain to the website, which was $14. Lastly, I have to subtract me actually buying the item and having it shipped to my house, leaving us with $606.76 in total profits, all completely from organic TikTok traffic, which is just incredible.